we play with dolls and talk shit. So let's just get right into it. Today I'm gonna show you my Disney princess collection. Ever since I was a kid, I've always loved Ariel. I have Ariel tattooed on my arm right here. I plan on getting another Ariel tattoo when she's like full color with her long like auburn hair and like green fin, purple shells. I've always loved Disney Princess because even during that doll dry spell from 2015 to like early to mid 2019 before LOL OMG came out, you know, the Disney store, Disney Princesses still had, you know, good quality hair, outfits made out of fabric, and a good articulation, with the obvious exception of Hasbro, no shade there. So yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm gonna go in order. So here is the Disney store Snow White, and she is so stunning. I always loved Snow White because I always thought she was the one that looked like me the most, you know, like black hair, brown eyes, I don't know, representation matters. But yeah, this is the one from the Disney store. What I've always loved about Snow White is like she just has a cape like Superman. I don't know. You know what? Snow White is like low-key gangster. Like after she got poisoned by that witch, those 7 dwarfs were like ready to put a hit on that witch. Like that's pretty boss. So you should always be kind to everyone. Up next we have Cinderella. Her hair is kind of like cuckoo bananas right now too. So because I like took down her hair and it's so short that it just kind of like in the back. So I just put it back up. And yeah. Snow White is really pretty. One story that comes to mind is back in like the early 90s, McDonald's had like this Barbie Happy Meal where it was Snow White, Cinderella, and I think Pocahontas. And like the little Barbie McDonald's sized dolls came in like a storybook or a VHS box or something. And like I was never allowed to have like the Barbie Happy Meal or the girl Happy Meal, which is such bullshit. I remember like I saw this kid in the ball pit. She left her Cinderella doll like outside, like right by the entryway, and before we like dipped out of McDonald's, I straight up just snatched it and like ran out. So if you're that little girl that lost her little Cinderella doll at McDonald's, I'm sorry. I had to do what I had to do. Up next we have Aurora. I love this Aurora. Her hair is amazing. Growing up, my sisters loved Sleeping Beauty. That was like their movie of choice, like every Friday night. Like when my dad went to Blockbuster, they would just always watch Sleeping Beauty. I'm more of an Ariel guy myself, but I digress. Aurora is stunning. So up next we have my absolute favorite Disney princess of all time, the one who started my love of dolls with red hair, started my love of mermaids, and just really made my childhood extremely magical. Ariel, like, oh my god, what, I could just ramble on about Ariel forever. This Ariel has been loved. I took her to Florida with me, and I also got Eric too, just because, you know, Eric and Ariel. You know, The Little Mermaid is my favorite movie, so I'm going to try and complete it to the best of my abilities. Next, we have Hasbro Belle. Now, she was like the hair playline Belle, where her hair like came down to her feet. Half of her hair was just like a knotted rat tail crow's nest. So I ended up cutting some of it off and just to try to salvage it, but yeah. This Belle's cute. I snuck her into the theater when the live action Beauty and Beast was in theater. Up next we have Jasmine. Oh, I love Jasmine so much. This exotic Arabian beauty. I took her hair out of the whatever braided ponytail thing her hair was in, and yeah, she's just so much prettier in it. Up next we have Pocahontas. Now Pocahontas is another one of my favorites. Like when I was a kid, I was just so mesmerized by her hair, just always flailing in the back, and oh man, she is gorgeous. Up next we have Mulan. This is the Hasbro Mulan. I kind of like the Hasbro dolls like back when they first came out, because now the Hasbro Disney princesses are trash. But I don't know, I always love dolls with like just long hair, big heads, and smaller bodies that aren't proportionally correct. But yeah, this is Mulan. Up next we have Tiana. She is so pretty. This is the Hasbro Tiana because I wanted Tiana in a green dress. The Disney store, Tiana was in her blue dress, which wasn't really signature Tiana for me, so I ended up getting the Hasbro one. She's cute. Up next we have Rapunzel. This is the Hasbro one, and she has super pretty hair. I love it. It's pretty good quality for Hasbro. So yeah, I love Rapunzel so much. I love her story too. Just like going out to the world and braving it, just taking chances. It's actually what inspired me to move out of my parents' basement. So yeah. Up next we have Merida. Now I shampooed and conditioned her hair just so I could like play with it and stuff, because in order for me to connect with a doll, like I have to run a brush through her hair. And it doesn't look too bad, but yeah, she's still pretty. I love her movie too. So up next we have Anna and Elsa. Now I preferred the Hasbro version over the Disney store version because I don't know, they just looked like they had more hair and they were prettier to me. So I'm glad I got these versions before like the new Hasbro versions, because the new Hasbro versions suck. Up next we have Moana. Now I love Moana so much because I really relate to that part where her grandma passed away and she went off to venture out into the world, and her grandma was still guiding her, and I miss my grandma every single day. So yeah, that part of her movie like comforts me. So yeah, this is the Disney store Moana. She is so pretty, and like I just love the way like her, I don't know what it's called, like it's not a skirt, but I don't know the more culturally appropriate term for it. Don't cancel me. But I just love the way this feels. It feels like authentic, like a real like Samoan or like Pacific Islander person on the island would wear. She's so pretty. Up next, she's not exactly a Disney princess, but I love her anyway, and I'm holding out hope that Disney gives her her own movie soon. Hold on, I just gotta fix her little flower thing in her head. God damn it. Alright, so this is Elena. I took out her ponytail and her hair is so gorgeous. My god. Yeah, I think she has a show on Disney Junior or something. But, oh, man, I just want like an official like Latina Disney princess so bad. And I don't know, I think it would be really cool like for Disney to make like a movie that incorporates like South America. I have Hasbro version of Pocahontas. She's super pretty. I love her a lot. Here I have the Hasbro version of Ariel. Had to have her because Ariel is my girl, always and forever. This is a Mattel Ariel. I have her more in a modern outfit. This is a good Ariel. Her hair is a little weird, like it's all gluey and gunky. Like no matter how many times I've washed it with dish soap and put baby powder in it, it's just like not going anywhere. But she's still pretty. I love her a lot. This one looks like a more authentic Ariel. Like I like this one because her hair looks like a natural auburn reddish hair color. It's not like fire engine red. I don't know why they make Ariel's hair fire engine red. Like she's a redhead with auburn hair, not like fire truck cherry red hair, you know. So this is Ballerina Belle. I don't know, like I saw her in the store and I thought she was so pretty. I couldn't pass her up. She is just absolutely stunning. Oh man. Cartoon show Rapunzel, I think. But yeah, her hair is super pretty. Like it actually used to be like way longer, but again, like most of this hair was like knotted up and just all dead and fried and gross. So I cut it, and now it's like so much better. Alright guys, this completes my Disney princess doll collection.